You come back. I go there outside Nigeria 7 years.
If Nigeria not favor you, go air fire.
Help you now. What do you want me to do for you? I never do the help now. Yeah. If I say I want to help you now, what do you want me to do for you? Yeah. I should buy chairs for you.
Yes. Even South Africa don't pass us. If I tell you benefits with South Africa, their government they give citizens, you don't go believe them. I came here, I treated my neck. They don't collect money from me. Free.
I'm about to show you right now. The video I'm about to show you right now will shock you off your boots. I mean, you need to watch this so that you will learn. Listen to this. But for Nigerians, I don't think this will shock them. But if you're listening from any other African country, this would shock you off your boots. Watch this.
Nigerian government have never benefited anything to be as a citizen of this country.
And guys, welcome back yet to another episode right here on the stable of Civic Inspirations. Yes, just as you've seen according to the intro, it's about to be lit. It's about to be a banger because this table we've been managing, we've been patching up, has been destroyed and exposed. Now we are sitting on the bare floor as Nigerians. Exactly. Nigerians have really had a very, very, very swell time learning the hard way. Exactly. They're enjoying it and I'm enjoying it because, guys, tell me at this point what it is again. The giant is really gianting. The eagles are really, really drowning and the giant has crumbled. And we need rescue. We need to be rescued. See, there's nothing like being real. Telling yourself the truth. The point is you can lie to people and you cannot lie to yourself. And one thing that has kept Ghana, South Africa, Kenya and most other African countries going is how realistic and truthful they are to themselves. If they have their shit, they tell you to themselves, open up and say, yes, we have a shit going on. They don't hide, they don't pretend, and that's hypocrisy, and it doesn't lead anybody anywhere. It doesn't lead you to success. But when you have issues, you identify it, accept it. Even when people correct you, you take corrections, learn and improve. You see that you end up getting it right and becoming the best version of yourself. But for this longest time, Nigerians has been under pretense, hypocrisy, lies and deceit. That is why Nigeria is drowning and going down the drain. Exactly. And in this video is a brave Nigerian. Yes, not just Nigerians who have really, really long time really understood that yes, it is not by talking, it is not by noise, but by being real and true to yourself. So recently one of the Nigerian celebrity went to South Africa, the South Africa that they never ever speak good of. He saw a different thing altogether that really left him in shock, and he was like, really? Yeah, that's why I tell people, see, when you travel or when you come down and study people, learn from people, observe people, you will learn a lot and you will not be on the media space bragging and making noise as a Nigerian. Right now this young man has gone to South Africa and he has seen a lot that has really changed his mindset and opinion. That's how Nigerians stay in Nigeria and make noise, but when they get to Ghana, their mouth becomes shut, right? But I'm not that one person, even though I've not been there or I've not gone there to begin to argue and make noise. I'm not in that category. That's why I take my time, study, learn and observe, and I get my findings and my evidence, right? And I am not that one person that will sit down here begin to brag for what exactly? Even if I want to brag, is it with Nigeria? Like seriously, like how? When I know the reality that is hitting us deep. Guys, I don't want to talk too much because my colleagues have really done justice to that. So in this video, I will be exposing a lot that we as African citizens, this is not like selling out my country, but showing things the way they are so that we seek for encouragement and advice. Now, please, if you know anything that will really, really help Nigerians, even encourage me, even as I am, leave it in the comment section. Let's take a look at what my brother Chimdi has to tell us about Nigeria and as well others' opinion about what it is, whom have gone out and seen what it is for South Africa and other countries, and they are now convinced to say that yes, of a truth, Nigeria is really behind. I'll come back at the end of this video to throw more light on this, but based on reactions and analysis, let's take a look at this.
I'm about to show you right now. The video I'm about to show you right now will shock you off your boots. I mean, you need to watch this so that you will learn. Listen to this. But for Nigerians, I don't think this will shock them. But if you're listening from any other African country, this would shock you off your boots. Watch this.
Nigerian government have never benefited anything to be as a citizen of this country. Auntie Joy, when I was in the Algeria, let me tell you something, Algeria, Janet, that is a state called Janet in Algeria. They arrest us in desert. I was trying to escape through desert to Europe. That was 2000. They take us to their cell, to their prison. After judging us, they take us to their prison. Auntie Joy, do you know the way this people treat us? Auntie Joy, they feed me as if I'm in my father's house. In the morning, they will give me rice. In the afternoon, they will give me beans. In the night, they will give me tea and bread. They will give me tea in the morning. In the afternoon, they will give me chicken, full chicken. We are many, Nigerians are many there. I think that when we are there, they ask us, which work do you really like to learn? I learned Baba in Nigeria prison. Then I learned how to barb hair in 6 months when I was there. The day they want to send us, they want to deport us back to Nigeria. I was crying. I was telling them, say, no, allow me to be in this prison. Allow me to be in this prison, please. They said no. They said no. They must take us back to our country. One of us was crying. Many people are learning furniture. Many people are learning how to repair radio. Different type of job in that prison. I think if you see me, I fast. If you see my way, I say, God, inside prison, I'm living like a king. I think people need to travel out and see that we are slaves in our own country. We are suffering in Nigeria. I praise Nigeria government.
I've lost him.
This is for Nigerians that are bragging about Nigeria. You see, when Nigerians open their mouths to compare themselves with any other African country, I'll just laugh at them. I'll just be laughing. The situation right now is that Nigeria is the worst country in the whole of Africa right now. The worst country in the whole of Africa right now is Nigeria. Nigeria has nothing to do with being the giant of Africa. Anybody that is telling you that Nigeria is the giant of Africa has a criminal tendency. That person is a criminal. I'm telling you the truth. That person is so ignorant. That person is such an illiterate. That person is irrational by every indication. Because there are no evidences that you can provide wherewithal that proves, that makes sense. I don't even want to say that proves beyond every reasonable doubt, that can state a fact, that can state for a fact or figure that Nigeria is anywhere near the giant of Africa. If we want to talk about the giant of Africa, especially a country that is mostly dominated by blacks, let us talk about South Africa. Right now, Nigeria versus Ghana shouldn't even be a thing, because Ghanaians are 10 years ahead of Nigerians. I'm telling you the truth, and this is not about me seeking for favors. The facts speak for themselves. How can Nigerians, these are the voices of Nigerians, a Nigerian preferred being reprimanded in an Algerian prison rather than being deported back to Nigeria? Oh my God, this is so shameful to behold. This thing has messed up everything, every value. This thing has messed up every argument that Nigerians have built for themselves in thinking that they can rival with any nation in Africa. This thing has crumbled it. I'm telling you the truth. A Nigerian made preference of staying in Algerian prison than being deported to Nigeria, because the Algerian prison treated him way better than any Nigerian home or any Nigerian government. And to think that this is actually true, for any truthful Nigerian, we would confirm this. Even if they don't confirm it, I will confirm to this. To think that this is true even makes it a lot more worse. Is that not something shameful? It is shameful. So Nigerians, when we're talking about countries, close your mouth. You don't live in a country.
You come back. I go there outside Nigeria 7 years.
If Nigeria not favor you, go air fire. If Nigeria not favor you, brother, go air fire. Go air fire. Your mates not get that side. What do you see they do for Nigeria? Go air fire. Drink water, pia, shop water, pia, right? Go back, go.
So, una like as Islam for ground? No. Okay, if you like it as Islam for ground. No. You don't like Amabi? No. If you don't like Amabi, as Islam for hand, then raise up hand. If you don't like them, raise up your hand. If you don't like them, raise up your hand. Alright. So, wait now, bring your hand down. Bring your hand down. Oh, yeah, tell me now. If I say I want to help you now, what do you want me to do for you? I never do the help now. Yeah. If I say I want to help you now, what do you want me to do for you? Yeah. I should buy chairs for you. Yes. Alright. By the special grace of God, we are going to try our best to make sure that you do not sit on this floor again. I hope you'll be happy if you have something to sit. You'll be happy, right? Yes. Alright. We are going to do something for you. Actually, we come here with your HM and your teacher. We say we want to pay your school fees. That is why we are here. But they say, now no, they pay school fees here. Now true? Yes. Now no, they pay school fees, Abi? Yes. Since we now know they pay school fees, the money that we want use to pay on our school fees, we go use them. What if you use that money? Say, we add money, do share for you people. I hope you will like them like that. Yes. Alright. The reason why I'm using PD is for you people to understand you very well, because the purpose of communication is to work, is to understand and translate what the person is saying. So I want you people to understand you very well, that by the special grace of God, we are going to provide some chairs for you people to sit. this person, not be only one do no, not be only this person. We have people where they there, where they say na dem send us come. So even if we carry money from our pocket do am, na those people we go still say na dem do am. Even if we carry million do something here today, we go talk say na Ratel family do am. We cannot take it say na King Hope and 2 minutes man or Jude na him do am. We go say na Ratel family do am because we belong to that family. So since we are planning to do something for you people, we want you people to see that na Ratel family dey do am. And this man you are seeing here, na him be our president. His name is Martin Vincent Otse. He is a Benin man, but his nickname is Very Dark Man. Yes, you say A, right? His nickname is Very Dark Man. Somebody say Very Dark Man. Say Very Dark Man. God go bless you. Very Dark Man. God go bless you. Do you know why I say Very Dark Man? God go bless you. No, you don't know now. It's because Very Dark Man, now he start this work, only him. Then we now begin to see, say, this thing where Very Dark Man they do, he good though. Oh yeah, now they support and they do this thing too. So that means, now he teach us how to start doing all these things. So anything we do it in the name of who? Very Dark Man. That is why we say, Very Dark Man, God will bless you. So, as all of us are praying for Very Dark Man, God will bless you because God will hear children prayer. So if you go home today, tell your mama, tell your papa, say, somebody be Very Dark Man. Oh. He say, in boys say they won't buy chairs for us. So all those sit down, maybe they stand for ground. Somebody be Very Dark Man. In songs, in boys say they won't buy chairs for us. Oh. So mama, please pray for that Very Dark Man. Oh, so that we know what is that for ground again. So who do I say go and tell the mama about?
Dark man. The very dark man.
What I say, please, let me hear.
Very dark man.
Don't forget that name, oh. Carry that name, put on mask. Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man. Go ahead. Then you tell your mama, say somebody be Very Dark Man. He say, won't help us. Make we know they sit down for ground again. And the person, you think he say, no be the person come by himself. But his sons and his people go actually do what? Support. Do the same work. So that you know they sit down for ground again. And if the person see say, sit down for ground like this, he go pay now. Because you hear say this school self, no get security. Many things dey school to clear the grass, to see how the school dey do. And na no be clear. So that Very Dark Man people, one of them think say, okay, why buy chemical and then pray for that thing. Student, please, silence, please. So that Very Dark Man people, they can also say, let them buy chemical, let them spray the school so that bush, grasses no go dey, maybe they need so that snake no go come inside. Then, as security no dey, let them dey come thief una chair, una like am. Then those people say, okay, let them find security where go dey secure the school, so that dem no go do what, dem no go dey thief una chair again. Una no like am? Alright, so that is why we are here. And thank God you people are coordinating. This is KG what? These are the KG 1, 2, 3. And this is the class that you guys should be enjoying. But now, people come to una chair, break una chair, and everything will be okay for you guys again. By God's grace, we are going to try our best very, very soon. Yeah?
Nigerian government, I beg, look into this because it's affecting us drastically. Do you understand? Me coming here in South Africa, there is a big difference. If I don't come here, a person they tell me I don't go believe her. I came here, there is a difference. Please, Nigerians, we dey suffer. President Tinubu, we are suffering. Even person wey get money now, they suffer. What did I say? Each president will enter, the thing gets worse and worse every day. I beg now. Come on. Even South Africa don't pass us. If I tell you benefits with South Africa, their government they give citizens, you don't go believe them. I came here, I treated my neck. They don't collect money from me. Free. Upon say we be citizens of Nigeria, we go to hospital, they bill us, we they pay. Hunger till day. Do you know how many people commit suicide every day? We are suffering, no. Even person will get money now to do all the normal expenses. Like me now, they get plenty boys for house. No besides they collect money from them. They pass 30 sometimes. Before I would just maybe gather 200k, 300k, go market, buy a lot of food stuff. We go. But now 1.5 million, no, they buy food stuff. We go last us. We they suffer now. Don't be like say Nigeria. We are the last. My economy is scattered. Everything is scattered for Nigeria. I beg now. It don't make sense. So we are pleading, sir, please look into this, because we are suffering. We the Nigerians are not meant to suffer. I come to South Africa, they tell me say school facilities are free. This is not free. Many things where they do, they even pay them monthly. Even their prison itself. Now enjoyment they enjoy for them, because each person gets his own privacy. No, it's too much. Person cannot. How person will they collect 30,000 when they buy one bag of rice a month? They plenty now. How person will they collect 30,000, 40,000 go buy one bag of rice? Okay, if not be one bag, half, or not even have buckets, then come go buy still buy a pad. A woman buy pad, buy cream, buy. No now. It doesn't make any sense. I beg. We are suffering. That's the most important thing. You guys should look into this. I beg. Because now, me coming here, it exposed me to a lot of things, man. It's not really easy. It's not easy. Everybody, Mona join this 30 days, this thing. Mona join our matter. Let us protest. Come on. At least make government hear our cry.
Maybe they work one or two things out for us. Peace.
Okay, listen, I want to clear out something, because it's so disheartening when I see some people from other African countries begin to show superiority about the Nigerian music. Please let me tell you people something. There is nothing special about the Nigerian music. Let me teach you people that. There is nothing special about the Nigerian music. If not for anything, Nigerian music should be regarded the least special set of musical industries in the world. And I'll tell you why. Now, one thing most people do not know is that the only thing original in the Nigerian music is the Nigerian language and the name of the artist. Is the Nigerian language and probably their Nigerian accent and the name of the artist. I'm telling you. What do I mean by this? Do you know that everything about the Nigerian music is copied, is stolen? In fact, Nigerians are such criminals that they practice criminality even in their music.
DJ Judex in the mix. Oh, happy.
You are listening to DJ Judex in the
Now, you'll notice that one of the things trending in the Nigerian music is the Amapiano. That is South African music, right? Notice it. These are the same South Africans that Nigerians have got to open their mouths against. There were eras that Nigerians took the Cameroonian type of music, Awilo, Logomba, and all those things. There were times they took Tanzanians. In most cases, they took Jamaica. I mean, Two-Face Idibia, of course, told us that his mentor is Bob Marley. It's always been Jamaican for them. This black northern UK people, that's this black British people type of music, Nigerians also copied this. Nigerians were busy copying music from all around the world, especially other neighboring African countries. Nigerians copied Ghanaian type of music. I remember, was it Azonto? When they talked about I went to Ghana. There is nothing that is original about the Nigerian music. That's right. That is because Nigerians are not capable of innovating things. Nigerians are not capable of novelties. Why? What do you expect? I'm not shocked. A criminal mind can never innovate anything that is good. A criminal mind only innovates crime. That is why in Nigeria, their only innovation and development is in a criminal means. It is in a criminal aspect. That is one of the things you have to understand about Nigerians. But when it comes to doing, useful things that will help a society, don't expect that from a Nigerian. Don't expect that from everything in Nigeria has always been copied. How were they able to do these things? In making the world probably think, oh well, so Nigerians are really good with music. Nigerian music was simply taken round the world by Nigerians, not because the music itself is special. It has nothing special about it. The thing that moved the Nigerian music all around the world is the Nigerian migration syndrome, nothing more. So don't think if you're from Cameroon, if you're from Tanzania, if you're from Ghana, if you're from South Africa, stop inferring this superiority towards Nigerian music. There is nothing special about it. Your music as a Ghanaian has more superiority than the Nigerian music. Of course, we can see that South Africans, Amapianos, and a number of all these things, Nigerians are copying your music. So what is so special about the Nigerian music? They are copying your music when you look at it. Now, you see that You would simply ask yourself a simple question: how is it that Nigerians copy your music and somehow the Nigerian music is known all over the world than the South African music? The reason is that South Africans, number one, are not loud like Nigerians. Nigerians are loud. Like wherever they come, you see that they are nuisance. They would always defile everything that comes across them. They would always make noise. They would always be rapacious in nature. They are always dirty. That's one of the things you have to understand. So that's why India being loud, I mean, let's face it, it's kind of really hard for you as a person not to pay attention to a loud person. I mean, that is nuisance, environmental nuisance, right? So these things are how Nigerians are. And you know that that is actually a criminal tendency. That's one of the things you have to understand about these so-called Nigerians. All right, so please don't think for once that the Nigerian music, Nigerians are copying you people Ghana. Nigerians are copying you people South Africans. Nigerians are copying you people Cameroonians. You people are the original ones. Nigerians don't have originality in anything. So don't act like there is anything special about the Nigerian music. These people are copycats and these people are criminal. They steal and make the things they steal look like their own. Can anybody actually stand to try and correct me in this? They cannot, because this is an exposure to every one of you. So I'll tell you people, there is nothing special about the Nigerian music. There is nothing special. It is filled with criminality because the activity at which it was developed is through a criminal means. They are always copying things. We know this. About 98% of the Nigerian music were copied from all other parts of the world, especially African countries like Ghana, South Africa, and Cameroon. So what's so special about them? Please, there's nothing special.
Experience, they say, is the best teacher. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know, you will never know, and if you don't go, you will never learn. If you don't see, you will never. But the point is, don't even wait until you see, because at the end of the day, when 1, 2, 3 or majority of people are saying a thing, best believe that there are atom of truth in it, that it is of all shades, truthful and real. Exactly. I have always known that yes, South Africa is well structured, well planned, as well as Ghana, as well as Kenya, and so many other countries. Guys, all these countries, yes, you might say, might not be in their perfect form and shape, but at least where they are today, guys, it is way better off than what we are experiencing as Nigerians, as a country and as a people. And we know where our problem starts from. Just like you've heard from my brother Chim, the Times Without Number, say that we are the people we make of. Yes, because from onset, from upbringing, from the scratch, from the grassroots, Nigerians by character, by mentality, by attitude have issues by default. They have issues by default. And those issues boil down to what we see here every single day, making noise, ranting. In fact, God says he uplifts the humble and brings down the proud. Of course, it is true. The pride and arrogance in most Nigerians is what has really even made so many people dislike them. And please, this is not to generalize it, right? There are still amazing and good people, not all, but majority of Nigerians making the rounds are the one really making the country what it is. The few percentage that are trying their best to seek for the betterment of the country are not even being respected. They are not being heard. But I'm thankful and grateful that yes, it takes people now to go to other countries, travel out to see, go to Ghana, go to South Africa, go to Kenya, go to the rest part of the world to see and experience it, to come out and say yes, of a truth, oh my God, it is what it is, that this country is better than what we as Nigerians are experiencing. You heard the Nigerian who was in prison, and yes, he would definitely prefer to even remain in that prison than to come back. What's more is more depressing and frustrating, ridiculous than this. And that's why you have so many of them in South African prisons. They are living like kings there. I told you people that when you come to Nigeria and see what Nigerian prison looks like, you will weep, you will shudder. You thought I was joking. You see a Nigerian preferring a prison than being free in his own country. Oh my God, I just feel so broken and pained at this point, because this is exactly what I've been saying times without number. And guys, this is what I decided that we should look at critically as Nigerians, as citizens cut across different countries, because there are so many things that other countries have going on. Like, you will never know that Ghana, the system of their school and educational sector is well structured. That of South Africa, their medical facility, their medical services, in fact, the educational sector, almost all sectors there that makes a country what it's supposed to be is well structured, well managed, and running effectively well. Now tell me, what is more better off than this? This is all we crave and ask for, but the rotting and ruthless and bad foundation that has sprouted out to the top as leaders that we have in position is totally ruined and destroyed. Like you've heard from Chimdi, we are really drowned. Like, at this point, we are way, in fact, I don't know our position. Let me not even say, because I don't see anywhere close to others that we are. I'm just saying that it is nothing but the bitter and the brutal truth. Exactly. And woe to those people who are really making it worse. And may God help those people who are trying and seeking for the best out of Nigeria. May God see us through at the end of the day. So this is it and this is that. It is what it is. Raw and undiluted. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section. Leave them all there in the comment section. Let's have this conversation rolling. Exactly. And yes, this is coming from the stable of Civic Inspiration, where we say things just the way it is, raw and undiluted, without sentiment, emotions, and barriers. Yes, keeping it real, happy, safe, and blessed. Like I said, if this is your first time here, don't make it your last. Smash and destroy that subscription button. Like, share, and comment below your thoughts, your opinion, your input, and let's have this conversation rolling. Till I see you in my next one. But for now, do have a lovely, a blessed, a peaceful, and a happy day out there. Ciao, ciao.